This is the best content strategy, is to not make content. I don't make content. This isn't me making content. I just happen to be inspired and I put my phone up. I'm having a conversation with myself that was already kind of going to happen in my head. So it's authentic and I'm not trying. This isn't me like, okay, let me think about the topic and like, now it's so like organic and authentic. And so I can create mass amounts of content. Every time I have a phone call, let's set up the camera. Every time I'm getting interviewed on podcasts, let's set up the camera. Every time I'm doing anything, if I'm living life, let's set up the camera. When it's not every time, if I'm hanging out with friends, I don't want to always have my camera up. But I just live life and press record. I don't press record and try to act like I'm living life.
Okay, Jamar, you ate with that one.
That's what separates me from other content creators and myself from years ago, or even like 5 months ago. I was trying to always create content. I don't create content anymore. I just live and I press record. And so all I have to do is listen to it and find what's, SEOable or is a good like clip or whatever, and then I post that. But I don't create content. I just listen to my life and I pick what's going to be posted. And so I can be very consistent because I'm not having to keep up. I just do what I do. And if y'all like it, y'all like it. If y'all don't, y'all don't. I'm not having to make content thinking, okay, this is what they're searching. Let's see if they like it. No, I'm not talking about it if I'm not going through it or if I don't have insight just in my body right now about it. Even if I do have knowledge about it, if I don't feel compelled to talk about it, I'm not going to talk about it because you're not going to get it at its best form from my mouth. Right now, I want to talk about this because it's on my mind and it's where I'm feeling inspired. So you can get the best version of me on this topic right now about it. So that's what makes this video, for whoever it is, really good. There's some people this isn't meant for. If I was creating it for that person, I wouldn't create good content and I'd be wasting my time because they're not meant for me anyway. When you create organic content, when you just live life and press record, the people that are meant to rock with you will rock with you, and they will really rock with you because they're getting the real you, not the person you're trying to be. And so I'm really good that I don't have to like have that burden of like, are they gonna like it no more? Because if they don't like it, then they weren't meant to like it. And people that do, they really like it. Like they like me. They like me, Jamar. They like me. Like, you know how cool that is? They like me. A lot of people have large followings, but the people that are following them aren't following them. They're following the persona they're posting. Let me say that again. A lot of people have large followings, but they don't follow them. They follow the persona they're putting out to the world. Me, if you follow me, you are following me. You like me. Because guess what? I'm only putting out me and who I am. And if it doesn't feel like me, I'm not putting it out there. Like the reason I can be so goofy is because this is actually me and this is where I feel like I'm me at. And so I'm able to I'm able to post a lot of content because I'm not creating content. I'm living life and pressing record. And that's the philosophy. I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of Larry June and I've just been realizing like I'm already dope. I don't got to try to be dope for nobody else. And that's when results have always come in my life, when I didn't care about the results. And so with content, I utilize that same philosophy. I'm just going to be me and see what happens. I'm going to be consistent, but I'm going to just see what happens. And the moment you release yourself of the results is when the results come. So just watch. It's about to come flowing in for me now because I figured out like, yo, I don't need to please nobody but myself. And when I please myself, that's when everybody's pleased. Like, ain't that like dope? So, yeah, like I was like, this is how you know I'm really like wanted to be here and wanted to inspire, like, and I'm inspired for this topic right now. Like I'm in the middle of my favorite meal in my favorite restaurant. Like it's a little like barbecue chicken Carolina barbecue wrap from my favorite restaurant. And I got my favorite show, not my favorite show, one of my favorite shows, Friday Night Lights on. And it's just dope. I'm in my perfect state. Like I worked all morning and it was time to finally eat and chill during my lunch break. And I was like, no, I gotta get this off my chest because it's some dope like stuff I have in my head right now. That's how dope my content is. That's how much I love what I do. That's how much this isn't creating content just so I can like stay consistent. This is how much this is just me actually telling y'all what I think y'all should think about. Like you see how dope that is? And so think about that when it comes to not just content. Think about that with life. If everything you do isn't just for the result, but you actually love the process, think about how much better the results would be. Hopefully y'all rock with that. Subscribe, like, comment. I don't really care because I already won by just making the video. Bang!